This is Luke 21, verse 19. In your patience, possess ye your souls. All right. It's going to be a quick little video on simply patience. All right. Because you got to have patience when you come into this truth. You got to have patience because when you're coming into this truth, you're going to be tested and tried more than ever. Okay. And it doesn't get better. It actually gets worse. But what makes it better is the fact that within this truth, you actually understand what's going on. So it makes everything better spiritually or, mentally. Okay. Because when you're getting tested and things are coming up on you and you think you're doing everything right, and you don't understand what's going on, it'll bug you out. But when you're tested and things are coming upon you and you actually understand what's going on, it gives you a peace, okay? And that peace helps you with your patience. All right. So I want to get that definition of this patience too, for what it has here in the blue. It says steadfastness, constancy, endurance. You gotta endure. So patience basically goes back to enduring. The New Testament, the characteristic of a man who is not swerved from his deliberate purpose and his loyalty to faith and piety by even the greatest trials and sufferings. So basically, you don't waver. You stand firm. You're firmly rooted in this word. Okay? Patiently and steadfast. A patient, steadfast waiting for. A patient, enduring, sustaining perseverance. All right, I want to get the definition from the freedictionary.com of patience. Okay? Patience. Capacity of calm endurance. Forbearance. Gotta be calm with it, because, when you make haste, you'll make hasty decisions, you'll make bugged out decisions or whatever, you'll begin to think carnally and not spiritually when you don't remain calm. I know it's easy to say, but that's something that really takes practice in your spirit, and so thus you have to be tested more. Your patience has to be tested and tested and tested more in order to build up that endurance and build up to be able to calmly endure. Okay. All right. The capacity, quality, or fact of being patient. Patience, tolerant, and even-tempered perseverance. Goes back to being calm when you're enduring. The capacity for calmly enduring pain, trying situations. So when you're calmly enduring this pain and these trials, going through the furnace of adversity, going through, what the Most High is taking you through to melt you, to break you down and build you up and shape you and mold you, to not be a part of this world. You got to calmly endure it. You got to be even tempered when you take it on. Take it on spiritually, not carnally. Okay? Because this is what we're fighting for. Let's see. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 22. It says, "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved." So you got to endure it. You got to take it. Whatever's brought up on you, you got to take it. Okay? You got to take it. You got to gird up your loins and go on with it. Let's see, this is Psalm chapter 37. Verse 7. It says, "Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him." All right? You got to wait patiently, meaning endure the pain. "Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass." Don't fret yourself with those who seem to prosper in what they are doing. Don't fret yourself, Don't worry about what the people of the world are doing. They may seem like they're prospering, but you got to remember, their end is going to be is going to be suffering. Your end is going to be glory. If you endure, if you patiently wait and endure to the end, your end will be glory. While they get their treasure here, they have their consolation. Their end will be suffering. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get that real quick while it's on my mind. Let's see. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 24. But woe unto you, meaning destruction unto you, that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. So don't worry about them. Don't worry about the people of the world. Don't worry about them who seem to prosper, who seem to get everything on this side. Because you got to remember, the Most High is balanced. You either get what you want, get everything on this side, get the riches on this side, and you don't live as great in the kingdom, or you lose out in the kingdom, or you give it up on this side and have greater in the kingdom. Whichever one you want. Which to me is a no-brainer, because you're already losing on this side. We're already under the curses. So why you really ain't even giving up anything. Alright, but that's another another story there, another topic. Alright, this is Psalms chapter 40. So I can hold on. Psalm chapter 40, verse 1. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. See, if you wait patiently on the Most High, he'll hear you. He's going to listen to you. All right? You got to endure. You got to patiently endure. You got to calmly endure. Don't make haste. Don't buck up. That's why you get this truth. You get this understanding for what's going on. Romans chapter 5, verse 3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience. And patience worketh experience, and experience hope. And hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of the Most High is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Spirit, which is given unto us. But you see, we glory in our tribulations. Why? Because it worketh patience. It builds up our patience. It builds up our spirit. It allows us to endure more. It allows us to endure these hardships. The more tests you go through, the more trials, the more adversity you go through, it builds you up. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus of Sirach chapter 2, verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. All right. It said that we glory in our tribulations. We take it cheerfully. And we be patient. We endure calmly when we are changed to a low estate. So when we are brought down, or when we are broken down, you gotta remember we being broken down to be built up. Think about when you're working out. Your muscles are tearing themselves. Your muscles are breaking down. But when they heal, they're stronger than they were before. That's all the Most High is doing. He's making us stronger. He's making us stronger. That's all he's doing. Hebrews chapter 6, verse 13. For when the Most High made promise to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater, he swore by himself, saying, surely blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thee. And so after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promise. And let you know right there. After Abraham patiently endured, he took it calmly. He took whatever the Most High brought upon him, he took it. He took it cheerfully. He was patient. He obtained the promise in which the Most High Promised him. Okay? James chapter 1 and 3. Knowing this, that trying of our faith worketh patience. How do we build up faith? Through trials, through tests, trials, and tribulations. That's how we build up our faith. All right? We build it up through tests, trials, and tribulations, and through the scriptures, through the studying of the word. Because did any serve the Lord or call upon the Lord and was confounded? None were. You can't go back in our history and find any of our forefathers that were confounded by the Most High, in which by them calling on His name and being obedient to Him. But their faith was tried, and that's how they obtained their blessings. Okay? This is James chapter 5, verse 11. Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy. You know, Job endured. But when you have patience, Most High will build you back up. All right? So just a quick lesson on having patience in this truth and enduring calmly, making not haste. You know, don't be so quick to give, oh man, I can't endure it. I can't do this no more. I'm sick of this. I'm finna go back and I'm finna go back into the world and just do whatever I want to do. You know, do what's gonna make me happy. Do what's gonna, give me a better life. No, you gotta endure to the end if you want this. All right. So call hello, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, Shem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Hope you're edified. Shalom.